Hi guys, it's been a minute, but I am back with a message for y'all. I'm at work, so I did take a little break, come and talk to y'all, because it's boring, I have shit to do anyway, so why not make a video? So, I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that I had come to me. So, I was riding in my car on my way home from work the other day, and it just came to me, a download. So, what came to me was all about happiness, right? So, I could tell you that happiness, can come from something materialistic. And I say this a lot, I hear people say this a lot, I see it on TV all the time. It's just literally everywhere around us. People saying they'll be happy once they reach a certain destination. And I've said this to myself a lot. I'll be happy when, I get that house that I want. Or people say, I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when I make this amount of money. I'll be happy when I'm able to be with this type of person. I'll be happy when I get married. I'll be happy if I'm rich. I'll be happy once I lose weight. Or if I, just all kind of stuff. People have happiness confused. You and I, we have happiness confused with all of these outside things. But what we don't realize is that true happiness comes from within. You don't go looking for happiness. Happiness comes from inside. That's why I understand it now when people say money can't buy happiness. I'm not rich, so I don't know. Would happiness, I'm sorry, not happiness, but would money solve a lot of my problems? Yeah, it would. But what can it do for me inside? What can it do about how I feel about myself on the inside? So that's like the next step, I feel like, for a lot of us, is finding that internal happiness and stop looking for it in other people. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mother, your father, your children. Nobody can make you happy but you. You have to make yourself happy. You can't put that kind of responsibility on others because they don't know how. They don't know how to make you happy. You have to figure it out for yourself. You gotta find your inner, I can't talk. You have to find your inner happiness. Find it inside. Find that peace inside. And the only way you'll discover that is by doing the work. Which is difficult for a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to work on themselves. A lot of people don't even like themselves. A lot of people don't even like looking at themselves in the mirror. They want to find some happiness? No, they don't. But I'm going to tell you something. Inner work is probably one of the hardest things that you will have to do in your life. Working on self-growth, working on self-improvement, working on building your character, working on bettering yourself as a person is difficult because it forces you to face all those negatives and all those hurts and pains and dislikes that you try to run from. It puts everything to the forefront, and you have to start knocking them out one by one, knocking those things out. That's the only way for you to get to your true inner happiness, is to discover who you are inside and get to know yourself. That's what it's all about. And it's not easy, but it's so worth it. Do you want to see a change in your life? You're tired of attracting the same people and the same things. You wonder why the same stuff keeps happening to you? It's because you're not doing that work on yourself. You keep running away from the truth, and you keep running away from yourself. Don't run. Do the work. Go in and face it. Find out what it is about you that makes you you. Find your inner happiness. And let me tell you, this is what I heard when I was in my car The key to inner happiness is being grateful and being okay with your circumstances of what you are and what you have. Being grateful. Being grateful is the first step to inner happiness and inner peace. Don't look at your life in the form of lack. Look at what you already have and appreciate it. Being grateful and showing appreciation is the first step to finding your inner happiness. And I'm telling you that from experience. And I know that now because that's what I've been doing. When I wake up every day, at some point during the day, I am thanking God for everything that I have in my life. Thanking God for everything. And when something bad happens to me, I thank God for it. Because instead of me looking at it as something bad, I'm looking at it as a lesson. So I'm saying thank you, God, for these lessons. Because these lessons are in place for a blessing to come afterwards. That's how I'm looking at things. I'm not looking at things in devastation. I'm not looking at things in, feeling like my life is over or feeling like I'm missing out on something because of some things I may not have. I don't have a mansion. I don't have $1 million in my bank account. But I'm not looking at that and making myself feel lesser of a person because I don't have those things. I'm looking at the things that I do have. And I'm being grateful for them. And that's what you need to do. If you want to find key to happiness, appreciate and be thankful. And be comfortable with yourself. It's so much to it and it goes so deep, but at the same time it's also very simple. So if you do that one thing every day, you will notice that that heaviness that some of you may feel is going to get lighter and lighter as your days go by. The heaviness you feel, the loss that you feel, the confusion that you feel will melt away after you learn to be appreciative and grateful for the things that you have, okay? Change your perspective of how you are looking at things. How are you viewing your life right now? Instead of focusing on what you instead of focusing on what you don't have, look at the things that you do have. Look at the things you do have. Look at how far you've come. Look back from last year, the year before that. How were things for you then? Look at that. I'm pretty sure you made an improvement. And if you haven't made any improvement, and if you're still in the same spot, then that means you're not doing the work. And if you're not doing the work, then what the hell are you doing anyway? What are you even doing if you're not working on yourself? How can you expect any kind of change if you're not willing to put in the work for yourself? Nobody's gonna do that for you. So like I said, guys, happiness. Finding the happiness is to go within and be at peace within, in here and in here. Happiness is being at peace with this and this, your mind and your heart. Be at peace with both of those things, and you will walk right into happiness, and nobody will be able to disturb your peace or your happiness. Once you find it for yourself, that is something nobody or nothing can take away from you. Even if you lose your home, you can lose everything today. But if you have learned how to put that happiness in yourself and that peace within yourself, nothing can faze you. And I'm telling you, once you find that power, I've been talking about it in all of these videos, the inner power and that inner light. When you find your happiness, that is you walking into your light, and you're going to spread that light. Once you do that, watch how your life changes. Watch how things suddenly just seem to just fall into place out of the blue. You could go to bed tonight, and then you wake up the next day, and things just start making sense, and your life just starts falling into place. You have issues with things, solutions start coming to you. People start wanting to help you. People are going to gravitate towards you. People are going to want to talk to you. All these things that you felt like you didn't have are suddenly, either not going to feel as important or going to start rushing in instantly once you start doing that work and then finding that appreciation. I'm telling you, witness proof. Things are gonna fall in place in every area of your life after you find that happiness. So every day, going forward after watching this video, you need to be thinking about your appreciation. Like I said from my other video, when you wake up in the morning and you get in the mirror and you are telling yourself 3 things you love about yourself. After you do that, also make sure you name 3 things that you're grateful for. Thankful for everything. When I wake up every day, I say, God, thank you for my life. Thank you for my happiness. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my relationship. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my car. Thank you for my job. Thank you for my sanity. Thank you for my health. I thank God for all of that every day, multiple times a day, because I'm teaching myself to be appreciative and teaching myself to be grateful, and I am walking into my happiness. Mine is coming. Is yours? I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna make myself happy. He can't make me happy. She can't make me happy. They can't make me happy. I'm gonna make me happy. Me. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep looking for people to make you happy? Looking for these things to make you happy? Because you can lose those things at any given moment. Those things that you're putting your trust and happiness into, they could walk away and leave at any moment. And then what will you have after that? Nothing. Wanna know why? Because you're putting it in the wrong places. You're putting it in the wrong places. Happiness starts from here and here. And don't you ever forget that. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.